All right, this is going to be part 2, and on this one, I want to do number 7 together, and then I want you to try number 8, and then we'll just check our answer with number 8. So, on number 7, we have parentheses, and we also have this negative touching. Remember, whenever you see a negative touching in parentheses, put in that little sneaky 1 there. This means we got to distribute negative 1 times 2x and negative 1 times negative 7. So this is going to be negative 2x, and negative 1 times negative 7 is positive 7. Everything else bring down. And then from here, combine like terms. On the left side, I do have like terms. 3 and 7. 3 plus 7 is 10, so 10 minus 2x is less than or equal to 34 minus 6x. And I'm going to move my numbers to one side. I prefer my numbers on the right, so I'm going to subtract 10 to move that over here. So I get minus 2x is less than or equal to negative 6x, and that's going to be plus 24. And then I'm going to move my x's to the other side, so add 6x. Those cancel, and we'll get 4x is less than or equal to 24. Last step, divide by that 4, divide by that 4, and we get x is less than or equal to 6. Now, putting this on the number line, put 6 in the middle, circle it, put numbers above 6, put numbers below 6. Now, this is less than or equal to, so remember this bubble is filled in, it's included. And we've got to bubble in the numbers less than or equal to 6. So it's this side that is less than. Alright? Now, I want you to look at number 8. I want you to try number 8 on your own. Pause the video. After about 10 seconds, I'm just going to immediately show my answer and you can check your work. Ready? Pause the video now. Alright, so here's what I got. Now, where I see most people is probably going to make the mistake is you're going to go negative 3x minus 3x, and you're not going to get 6, you're going to get 0. Be very careful right here. This is where I think most of the mistakes will happen on this problem. The last part, remember, whenever you divide by a negative, you flip the sign. If you chose to put your x's on this side, you wouldn't have to divide by a negative and it wouldn't have to flip. Then on your graph, make sure it matches up with your final answer. Just to check it, we could plug something in. So I'm going to plug in 0 because it's right here to the right. If I plug in 0, get negative 3 times 0 plus 2 minus 3 times 0 should be less than 2 times 0 plus 18. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 18 is just 18, so that's what that side is. 3 times 0 is 0, that goes away. Negative 3 times positive 2, because 0 plus 2 is positive 2, is negative 6. And negative 6 is less than 18. Alright? Now, let's look at 9 and 10. I'll do the same thing with 9 and 10 that we did with 7 and 8. I'm going to work 9 with you, and then for number 10, I want you to work it, and then I want you to check your answer with what I got, just so you get a little bit of practice while we're doing the notes. So, on number 9, first thing we're going to do, distribute, right? Anytime you see that parentheses and there's a number outside, make sure to distribute. So, negative 3x, negative 3 times 6 is negative 18. Bring everything down. Now, on the other side, I have another parentheses, which also I have to distribute. This one here, it's one of those sneaky ones, right? So multiply this, multiply that. Negative 1 times x is negative 1x. Negative 1 times negative 7 is positive 7. Then I still have this positive 8 over here, so put plus 8. Looking on the left, I do have two things to combine, right? I've got a 5x minus 3x, which is 2x. Then I have minus 18. On the right side, I have negative 1x, which I can't combine, but I also have 7 plus 8, and I can combine those. So I get negative 1x plus 15. Put your numbers on one side, so I'm going to move this minus 18. So that'll give me 2x is greater than or equal to negative 1x plus 33. Move your x's to the other side. So I get 3x is greater than or equal to 33. And the last step, divide by 3. X is greater than or equal to 11. So come over to here, put 11 on the number line, circle above it, put numbers greater than 11 here, put numbers smaller than 11 here. And now, this is greater than or equal to. So I will fill in the greater than side, and then I will fill in this bubble. All right, last one, number 10. I know we're past 5 minutes, and I normally said we wouldn't go past 5 minutes, but this is what I'm going to do to help cut time. Write it down, try it, and then check your answer. Pause the video now while you work it. And here it is. Now on this one, I went ahead and showed that down here, if you'd worked it all out, I got where I had to divide by negative 1. So I remember to mark and flip the sign, so the sign goes from greater than over to less than. Then I tested it out, and I ended up getting, when I plugged in negative 10, which is a number that was less than negative 9, I ended up getting 47 is greater than 46. And since that statement is true, I know I got the right side. Use this and complete your riddle. Good luck, guys.